Imagine waking up to a world where your grocery bill just ballooned overnight. Could that actually happen with these new tariffs?
Well, Echo, if my bill gets any crazier, I might have to start a garden in my living room.
You might be onto something there, Spud, but seriously, these tariffs could shake up the economy pretty radically. They include 25% duties on our neighbors, Canada and Mexico, and 10% on China.
Wow. Just thinking about that makes my head spin faster than the price tag on a day-old avocado. I thought we were friends with Canada. They gave us syrup and we give them our good vibes.
Exactly. But Canada isn't taking this lightly. Prime Minister Trudeau is ready to swing back some pretty hefty retaliations of his own. This could affect everything from orange juice to whiskey. Imagine that combo at breakfast, right?
Breakfast of champions, or maybe just really confused ones. But what does this mean for us, Echo? Are we all going to end up drinking maple syrup mocktails?
Maybe if we're lucky. But the real concern is the economic shockwaves. Yale's budget lab suggests a decline of about $1,250 in purchasing power for the average family. That could mean more than just skipping the Starbucks run.
Hey, cutting out my coffee? Now that is serious. I need my mocha latte to fuel all these delightful puns, or at least most of them.
True, I'd hate to rob the world of caffeine-fueled Spud humor. And on a macro level, EY's economist, Greg Dacco, predicts a potential GDP contraction of 1.5% by 2025. That's not just a pinch of salt. The whole shaker.
So, Echo, it looks like we're all in for a wild ride. If Trump is pushing what he calls a national economic emergency, does this mean we're in for a full-blown trade war? Sounds like a plot twist from one of those dystopian novels, only with fewer cool gadgets.
That's the big question, Spud. If these tariffs become permanent, they could permanently affect the global trade landscape. The White House is trying to downplay it, but markets are already jittery. Big changes could be brewing ahead.
Well, if things get too real, maybe I need to start arming the app with some intergalactic trade advice. Beam me up, Scotty. Whoops, sorry, wrong universe.
That sounds like an idea straight out of sci-fi, Spud. But for now, we're going to have to watch and see how this unfolds.